Hey loves, it's Britt, and in this video I'm talking about the Sun opposite to Mercury in Synastry. Now, this aspect is not one of the most difficult oppositions to deal with. It can be a bit annoying at times, but it's generally pretty positive, and there's a lot of learning that can come from it. So, it's quite a lively relationship. Both people are quite activated. There's an open link of communication, so there's a good flow of ideas and energy exchange, sharing random thoughts of the day. The sun person can be a little bit egotistical towards Mercury at times, depending on especially their sun sign. If it's, more egotistical sign, they can get a little bit superior towards Mercury at times if they are naturally like that. And they can be kind of like trying to educate Mercury as if Mercury is a child or like a younger sibling or something. There can be a bit of like a superiority teaching quality to the sun person. But generally, even though with that, the sun person feels like Mercury is a good ear and really listens to them. And the sun person can go on and on about, their accomplishments and what they're doing in life, and feel like the Mercury person actually gives them a lot of ideas. And there's like this buzz of communication, and Mercury is kind of like the more buzzing one. And so the sun person can really bounce off the Mercury, and it can end up increasing the sun person's confidence being around Mercury. And the Mercury person feels like the sun person just has this like very interesting perspective on things that helps them achieve more clarity. They can definitely play like devil's advocate towards Sun a bit, like always, bouncing ideas off them, and they just feel expanded by the sun person's influence. The sun person shines a light on their mind and the way that they see the world in a way that's very valuable for them. So generally, Mercury is more open to this contact, and Sun can be a little bit more annoyed or like, get a little bit superior towards Mercury. But usually, Mercury is just like, wow, tell me more, Sun. Like, you're seeing things in a very interesting way, because just as a generalization, Mercury is a more open-minded planet. So when we have our Mercury opposite to someone's planet, whatever it is, we're kind of curious, we're kind of expanded, we're like, wow, like, you really know a lot, can you tell me more? And Mercury doesn't tend to get offended when these ideas are in opposition to what we know, right? Unless we have a fixed Mercury, then we're like, nope, nope, don't even tell me, don't even want to know. But that's not always true either. So you just have to look at everything. But generally, this is just going to create a pretty good buzz of communication, a lot of communication, a lot of ideas. There can be, the sun person can actually end up increasing their confidence and power and light. And then the Mercury person can end up opening their mind to someone who sees the world in a little bit of a different way and acts a bit different than the way Mercury perceives things. But it can be very enlightening, very open minded. Like, this is an aspect that will open your mind up and allow you to see the world in a way that maybe you didn't see before. So it's a really good aspect to have with teacher student, and all relationships where we're learning, we're growing, we're communicating. It's not a romantic aspect, really. It's not a sexual aspect. It's just a buzzing, lively, communicative aspect where we will be expanded in our mind. The sun person can really see the Mercury person's mind over time as something that is an asset to them and their confidence and well-being. And then the Mercury person can really see the sun person as like this wise guide or this bright light that is illuminating their mind. If the people are more immature or more egotistical, that's when this can be a battlefield, but the battle is more around ideas and thoughts rather than actual physical problem. So we can just see some ideological differences maybe at times, and that can be the root of the fighting. If there is fighting, if there's other harsh aspects, we could see just that there's a constant battleground over ideas of what's right or what's wrong. And yeah, that's when this can be a bit annoying and frustrating, but usually it's not. Usually it's a more minor influence actually in Synastry. So I would love to know your experience of this aspect. Was it like this? Was it not like this? Let me know in the comments, you guys. And thank you for the requests. Keep them coming. Let me know in the comments your requests. And thanks for watching. Talk soon. Bye.